Good evening, classmates. So I chose my first question is why are industries fragmented, and what are primary ways in which companies can turn a fragmented industry into a consolidated industry? So our textbook lists 3 reasons for fragmented industry. First, there's a lack of scale economies, which may mean that there are not many cost advantages to large sizes, and there are no obvious scale economies that specialize, well, not that specialize, but any scale economies for landscaping and massage services. Secondly, brand loyalty in the industry may primarily be local. So it may be difficult to build a brand through differentiation that transcends a particular location or region. Thirdly, the lack of scale economies and national brand loyalty often implies that low entry barriers low entry barriers. When it is when this is the case, a steady stream of new entrants may keep the industry fragmented. So some primary ways in which companies can turn a fragmented industry into a consolidated industry is by adding technology that helps the business to manage the business. It can make it run more efficiently daily. You can see reports easier. You're able to see what's going on in the business, how to manage your teams, your inventory. And instead of somebody, running around doing the inventory, writing lists. And so providing more variety is another way. The hours for the store can be longer and they can offer lower pricing. So these are a lot of ways that, not the only ways, but those are some ways that a mom and pop can turn into a bigger operation. So, and that can help a lot. Secondly, my second question was discuss how companies can use a product differentiation, that's A. B, capacity control to manage rivalry and increase industry's profitability. So a product differentiation, we understand it means that you're trying to do something unique and different in your business other than what the competition is doing. So your product has to stand out, or your service, because we're not just talking about products here. There's people that provide services. And so that is that's if you provide something unique, something different, something fresh, something original, that can help to differentiate your business. And a company must do something, I believe that they should do something, of course, different than everybody else, like I just said, not being a cookie cutter business, meaning if I was to use Shopify, it would just all be products that look like it's from Shopify, or you can tell that something is the same because you've seen it before on other websites. And so to differentiate, you must think out of the box, be ready to be innovative, and be adjustable while keeping the basic guidelines intact, with pricing making that low, and your customers are always satisfied for most parts. And although I'm not a fried chicken lover, I remember about a month ago reading about the owner of KFC, Colonel Sanders, yes, that he never intended to even make Kentucky Fried Chicken. He even died defending it. He was doing other things he was trying other businesses to see how he could make money to supply for his family, because he was the breadwinner of his family. He had to take care of his mom. So that was the last business he tried. And what I know is that what I found out is that Kentucky Fried Chicken, I'm from the Bahamas originally, and in the Bahamas, a lot of Bahamians eat fried chicken. I don't prefer it. However, because they allow, KFC allows other countries, to use their own seasonings that are familiar to the culture, they have made themselves different than other people, other organizations. So what I know is that the KFC in the Bahamas has been rated one of the best in the world. There's other countries like Puerto Rico that are at the top, Jamaica, Trinidad. However, the reason being that they allow them to be more flavorful, and enjoyable due to the unique local adaptations. And the franchise, also the question was about capacity. Capacity control helps to manage, how does it help to manage the rivalry? So the way it can do it is to increase an industry's profitability by keeping track of the production levels and the market demands to avoid oversupplying goods and then having to cut pricing, preventing price fluctuations and market disruptions. This helps companies to maintain a competitive edge. And so, I know that was a lot of information to swallow, but I hope that this was helpful for you. It was a long question, and I thank you. Have a good night.